Welcome to Mollyflix. Today we explore the powerful post-apocalyptic drama, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Before we begin, support us by subscribing for more content on your favorite movies. In previous seasons, Rick Grimes sacrificed himself for his family's safety but survived, rescued by a mysterious helicopter from the Civic Republic. With a 100,000-strong population, the Republic has power, running water, and a robust military. Rick, a consignee, learns he must work for 6 years in the outskirts to enter the city. Determined to return to Michonne and Judith, Rick faces a hurdle. The Republic's strict secrecy policy prohibits him from leaving. Regardless, Rick is resolved to find a way out. During a fiery zombie extermination mission, Rick seizes an opportunity to escape, cutting of his hand, but gets caught. Lieutenant Colonel Okafor, impressed by Rick's determination, recruits him into the Civic Republic military, CRM. Rick joins, hoping it'll help him escape and return to his family. Rick meets Thorne, a fellow recruit, and Okafor shares his concerns with them about the CRM's morality. Rick's escape plan involves faking his death by placing his dog tags on a burned zombie. On the process, he sees a girl and rescues her from zombies, delaying his escape. Thorne warns Rick against fleeing as Okafor will relentlessly pursue him. In a heart-to-heart with Okafor, Rick questions why he can't return home. Okafor shares his story as an Air Force pilot ordered to bomb cities to stop the outbreak. Instead, he bombed his own troops to save Philadelphia, sacrificing his wife. Okafor encourages Rick to commit to the Civic Republic, emphasizing that while he may not be with his family, he'll be fighting for them indirectly. Torn between his dreams of reuniting with Michonne and the potential danger it could bring, Rick ultimately decides to fully dedicate himself to the CRM in hopes of doing good. Rick is tasked with establishing a new military base near Portland. He joins Okafor's secret plan to reform the CRM from within. As they fly to their destination, Okafor is hit by an explosive round and their helicopter comes under attack. Rick manages to crash land. Upon crash landing, Rick is almost killed by Michonne. Just as she's about to strike, she removes his helmet, revealing his identity as Rick Grimes. She was shocked to see that her long-lost prodigal love Rick is back. Michonne's newfound best friend got shot, prompting Rick to warn her about the impending arrival of additional helicopters. Realizing they cannot evade capture, Rick convinces Michonne to allow the CRM to apprehend them. As Michonne is brought into the CRM under the guise of being unrelated to Rick, they must remain discreet. The CRM classifies individuals as either A or B, with B representing the average person granted entry, while A denotes strong leaders perceived as threats and marked for elimination. To ensure her survival, Michonne must maintain a low profile. However, Jadis, the former trash lady from The Walking Dead, now a high-ranking CRM intelligence operative, witnesses Michonne's interview. Although Jadis recognizes Michonne and her connection to Rick, she offers to keep their secret, but with conditions. Jadis sternly warns Rick that any attempts to escape or engage in suspicious activities will result not only in the demise of Rick and Michonne, but also the endangerment of their loved ones back in Alexandria. Rick devises an escape plan and leads Michonne to a concealed canoe, but he is absent, leaving behind a note urging her to depart without him. Offended by his suggestion, Michonne refuses to abandon Rick. They undertake a mission near Portland, clearing zombies using innovative tactics, and during a moment of respite, they share a secret kiss. Michonne questions the need to return to the CRM, proposing they flee then and there. However, Rick remains steadfast in his plan for Michonne's solo escape. On their return journey, a severe storm endangers their helicopter, leading Michonne to seize the chance to persuade Rick. She forcibly ejects them both from the helicopter, resulting in a water landing. Surviving the crash, they seek refuge in an apartment. As dawn breaks, they discover the wreckage of their helicopter, realizing the CRM may presume them dead. This presents an opportunity for Rick and Michonne to evade pursuit. But Rick's long-held resignation to never being reunited with his family prevents him from embracing the chance at happiness. Enraged, Michonne departs, but a CRM helicopter arrives to erase evidence of the crash. The ensuing explosion weakens the building, allowing zombies to infiltrate. While attempting to escape, Michonne becomes trapped. She urges Rick to abandon her, but he refuses. Safely back in their apartment, the duo grows intimate after a life-and-death struggle. An emotional heart-to-heart follows, prompting Rick's personal renaissance. Rick and Michonne begin their joyous return journey to Alexandria. At a romantic cabin, they are ambushed by Jotties, fearing repercussions should their survival be discovered. An intense standoff ensues, complicated by Jottie's hidden dossier about Alexandria. Before their confrontation can escalate, zombies attack, fatally biting Jotties. In a flashback, Jotties visits Father Gabriel, her friend and former lover, grappling with guilt over her CRM involvement. Gabriel convinces her redemption is possible, leading to an annual confession. In her dying moments, Jotties divulges the dossier's location. Resolved to destroy the file and transform the Civic Republic, Rick and Michonne prepare for their mission. As a parting gift, Jotties delivers a wedding ring from Gabriel, meant for Rick and Michonne's union. Jotties passes, partially redeemed, but her unfortunate hairstyle remains unaddressed. Seizing the moment, Rick presents the ring, accompanying it with a romantic proposal that Michonne gratefully accepts. Rick returns to the CRM, publicly reaffirming his loyalty. Meanwhile, Michonne covertly infiltrates Jottie's quarters, locating and destroying the Alexandria dossier within a peculiar cat sculpture. Sergeant Major Rick Grimes is summoned by Major General Beale, who divulges the CRM's grim fate. Beale offers Rick a chance to join, swearing allegiance on a symbolic Revolutionary War sword. However, Rick's renewed hope, inspired by Michonne's return, drives him to reject Beale's ruthless plan. Launching an attack, Rick confronts Beale, declaring his belief in a better way forward, and ultimately kills the Major General. The CRM leaders and soldiers meet to plan the Portland attack. Rick and Michonne secretly enter the camp and set up a trap using grenades tied to the zombie Major General Beale. As he pulls the pins, they flee, but Thorne, aware of their plot, impedes their escape. Distracted by Beale's zombie form, Rick and Michonne conceal themselves under a blanket. The ensuing explosion releases toxic gas, eliminating the troops and attracting a horde of zombies. Rick and Michonne evade harm, shielded by the damp blanket, but Thorne, equipped with a gas mask, persists in her pursuit. Rick and Michonne confront Thorne in a final showdown. Michonne uses the revolutionary sword, defeating Thorne. Meanwhile, Rick becomes overwhelmed by zombies and sacrifices himself with a grenade, miraculously surviving due to other zombies shielding him. Rick and Michonne reunite with their family, including Judith, now grown, and their son, RJ. This heartfelt reunion marks a happy ending for Rick Grimes and Michonne, as they embrace their loved ones once again. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to turn on notifications to stay updated. Thank you for watching.